The Demystifying Analytics National Symposium, based on emerging role of analytics in business, was organized by the Apex Institute of Technology, headed by Dr. Nilesh Arora, Director, AIT. The esteemed guests from IBM were Ms. Manisha Singh, Senior Advisor in Social Media Analytics and Career, Mr. Joel George, IT Operations Analytics, Mr. Pratyush Praveen, Practice Manager at IBM, and Mr. A. Gauri Shankar. Around 600 students from Chandigarh University and 350 have been registered from the other colleges. Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. R.S. Bawa gave the inaugural address and welcomed the guests from the IBM along with presenting the mementos and gifts to the guests. Events like panel discussion, expert talk and quiz for students was also conducted. Mr. Pratyush Praveen, the practice manager at IBM India, gave the keynote address. He introduced to students that for doing analytics, one doesn't have to be in analytical team, as analytics is there in every organization. He suggested students to develop analytical approach. Ms. Manisha Singh, Senior Advisory in Social Media Analytics and Career, gave her expert lecture and questioned the students about their views regarding social media. In her expert discussion, she has also mentioned that there are approximately 1 billion tweets per 48 hours and that Twitter is becoming a hub for the customers' complaints and branding for various companies. Mr. Joel George, IT Operations Analytics, gave his expert talk on how to apply analytics, and he also discussed about the strategies of CU, that is Discover, Learn, Empower. He has praised the Chandigarh University that it is creating fundamental building blocks for future. He ended with quoting that strategy without execution is like a dream.
Case of analytics, you have three different stages. See, very first stage, as I said, journey about the data. Stage one, we look into the past and, if possible, look at the present and do the analysis and do the reporting on top of it. The next stage that comes into it is the predictive side of the story, because we need to analyze and understand what is going to happen next. It's an honor to be here. So that's what I think will summarize my experience at Chandigarh University.
Analytics is the science of using capabilities around mathematics and statistics to analyze the data that exists today in the form of social media, in the form of IT data, in the form of business data, customer data, media data, advertising, marketing. All of that, and see how you can correlate various things to provide business with a unique opportunity to take informed decisions, right? How do you take all the data that is available, convert them into insights, and convert them into plans for your business, for your university, for your hospital, etc., depending on which industry vertical you're part of.
It was a very pleasurable experience, and it's a great opportunity for us to give back to the educational system of India, where we come from. So our roots are instilled there. What was lacking 10 years ago was that connect between the industry and the educational institutes was missing. And this initiative, this excellent initiative by Chandigarh University, I must say, which is really bringing together the two different tracks. One is the educational system and one is the practical experience which the professionals bring into play, and it does a close amalgamation of the two. I think the current strategy which is being adopted by the Chandigarh University, which is a holistic approach, all-encompassing, consulting the industry experts, consulting the professionals and consulting the students and professors alike, and taking everybody's view into picture and then coming up with the overall strategy. I think that they are already on track.